你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhan's hand, painted hidden mystery, Hainan city food strikes. The paparazzi revealed that his private life was simple. Xiao Zhan has always been a very ceremonial person. Every special moment, he will record it in his own way. During the Dragon Boat Festival for 3 consecutive years, he posted pictures of zongzi he drew. After careful consideration, each small zongzi with different expressions has a hidden mystery, and inside it is the shadow of Xiao Zhan. Last year, when filming in the Jade Bone remote crew, Xiao Zhan's painting was vivid. Wearing glasses is dream like a dream. In the number 5, the great priest Xi Ying is holding the umbrella, and the footless Zhou Feng in Amateur Agent is trying to climb the ladder. Each zongzi corresponds to the role played by Xiao Zhan and has iconic features. This year's zongzi picture, I think it was also portrayed by Xiao Zhan when the crew took a break, probably because of limited time. This time he only drew one zongzi. Army coats and hats, and a bike from the 70s, isn't this Xiao Chunxing in the sea in the dream? Netizens had a great time discussing. Xiao Zhan is really a thoughtful and very talented person. The small room also opens the granary. The city food notes of Hainan that everyone is thinking about is sent out. At the galaxy of the island, the tide grows by the waves, but before the feature film started, I was already laughing out loud. At the beginning, I hummed the Spring Festival overture, which was especially festive. The familiar mantra "audience friends" reminds me of the joy of archaeology, which is the lively and cheerful war in the past. Thinking of the video of the first stop of Wuhan city food, Xiao Zhan was still a little cautious, as if in his sleep, was forcibly pulled up by the small room for business. Netizens joked that it is no problem for him to host a food show by himself now. Practice makes perfect. And this opener is perfect? The reviews are also very in place, humorous and interesting. What you don't like to eat will also respect it. Steamed oysters with garlic, pipi shrimp, Hainan noodles, chicken excreta, old brine, coconut rice, wenchong chicken, gingbiliang, and meat dumplings. At the end of the meal, Xiao Zhan's favorite meat dumplings. Indeed, carbs make people happy. However, he is very strict with his body management. For example, when he is putting vermicelli, the staff next to him is a big chopstick. Xiao Zhan just clipped a few sticks. At first he got the meat dumplings and put them back in conditioned reflex, and then he ate a few bites, put it back with restraint. These details show Xiao Zhan's self-discipline. At the end of the video, Xiao Zhan confided the truth and chatted about Hainan. Came to the city for work reasons. He was very happy. The climate is pleasant. The breeze at night is very comfortable and cool. It is very suitable for after a busy day, and then in a daze, you can let your brain rest, allow yourself to temporarily escape the hustle and bustle of work and life. You can feel what Hess saying, it's all in his heart. He is such a sincere person. Xiao Zhan really likes the seaside, he has mentioned it many times. At the beach he will be very relaxed. Last year at the seaside in Qingdao, he said that he must buy a seaside house in the future. Comfortable, calming, healing. In fact, Xiao Zhan's private life is really simple, except for his busy work. Usually, I am not staying at home to exercise, but I am reading scripts, reading books and watching movies to enrich myself. Even the paparazzi said that Xiao Zhan is too difficult to shoot, and there is really no peach scandal. There is nothing to shoot. The paparazzi said that Xiao Zhan was mainly still hiding from illegitimate meals and taking pictures on behalf of him, not them. After all, Xiao Zhan himself is very upright, and he is honest in his conduct, and he is not afraid of being photographed at all. After following him for so long, they summed up Xiao Zhan in one sentence: low-key work. Directly slapped those CP fans and netizens who spread rumors in the face. The paparazzi broke the news. After Xiao Zhan became popular, there were people all around for 5 miles, and he was being followed and monitored all the time. It only took 10 to 20 minutes to get home from the airport, and finally took a detour for 2 hours to avoid illegitimate children. After ordering takeout to the door of the room, he had to wait 20-30 minutes before he stretched out a hand to take it. A netizen said, thinking about it, How could these people know that Xiao Zhan didn't reach out for takeout until 20 minutes later? The description has been squatting there and waiting, and it may be 24-hour all-round surveillance. How crazy and scary are bastards? Install a monitor in his car, lie at the door of the hotel room to eavesdrop. In order to get close to him, there are all kinds of means, and there is no bottom line. Xiao Zhan often battles wits and courage with these people. Once, an illegitimate child installed bugs and trackers on his car. He drove the car directly to the police station, which was a rather tactful approach. Several times, in order to avoid the harassment of illegitimate children, Xiao Zhan booked 4 flights, and everyone could not guess which airport he would show up at. I still remember Xiao Zhan returning to Hainan to film after the Wuhan scene was over. When his car, agent and staff arrived at the airport that day, everyone found that there was no sign of Xiao Zhan. Only later did I know that Xiao Zhan set out from another port, and that's how the nickname tunnel warfare came from. Proxy shoots are for profit, and their harm is not much different from illegitimate children. Everybody knows, recently, Xiao Zhan was filming in Hainan, which caused a lot of illegitimate children and filmmakers to go to the hotel every day to block him from get off work. Slap. After watching it, some netizens suddenly realized, I finally understand why the handsome guy comes in and out every day with a set of clothes. It was tightly wrapped from head to toe, originally to prevent these people from stealing auction pictures. In order to avoid shooting in informal occasions, Xiao Zhan really racked his brains. Suddenly remembered the People interview. Mr. Xiao Zhan's life as a natural and normal person stopped at the age of 25. Has still trying to defend himself. I can still hang out, I can still go shopping, I can still go to the stage, I can go to Disney, and my life won't be overwhelmed. Looking at the number and speed of collapsed houses in the past few years, it can fully prove how clean Xiao Zhan is. A fan said, it's really reassuring to chase Xiao Zhan. If he has problems, he won't be able to survive in 2020. The past 2 years can be said to be under national supervision, and the result is that there is no black information at all. Not only that, but also very enterprising. Don't worry about the collapse of business ability. Don't worry, he doesn't have self-discipline and no plans. Treat fans like friends, sincere and equal.